You are not a fraud. You are a ghost, driving a machine you don't remember building. You call this feeling imposter syndrome. Our records call it an identity glitch, a momentary terrifying tear in the fabric of your own persona. This video is not a guide to building confidence. It is a deconstruction of the self. We will decode this glitch not as a weakness, but as a moment of profound and horrifying clarity. We will reveal the core truth of who and what you really are. If you have ever felt like an actor playing a role in your own life, terrified of being exposed, subscribe now to the Mysterious Minute Archive and log your testimony in the comments. What is the one achievement you have that feels the most fraudulent? Initiating analysis. The identity glitch manifests through three distinct operational patterns. These are its psychic signature. First pattern, the phantom jury. The persistent internal sensation of being watched and judged by an invisible panel of your peers. Every decision is a defense, every action an appeal. You are on trial, and the verdict is always fraud. Second pattern, success amnesia. The complete inability to internalize past achievements. Your accomplishments feel like data points on a stranger's resume. You can recite them, but you cannot feel them. The memory of the struggle is real, but the victory feels like a fiction. Third pattern, the imminent collapse. The unwavering gut-level certainty that the entire structure of your success is a house of cards, poised to disintegrate with the slightest breeze of scrutiny. It is not a fear, it is an expectation. Do you recognize this signature? The jury, the amnesia, the collapse. If you do, understand this. This is not a psychological flaw. This is a system notification. Your operating system is trying to tell you a terrible truth. Now, we will reveal what that truth is. The core truth is this. The feeling that you are a fraud is correct, not because you are unworthy, but because the you who earned the accolades, the personality, the name, the history, is a sophisticated, temporary construct, a mask, an exquisitely designed character. Imposter syndrome is the glitch in the performance. It is the moment when you, the silent, eternal awareness behind the mask, briefly forget your lines. It is the operator looking at the vessel's controls and feeling a terrifying wave of unfamiliarity. The fear is not that you are a fraud. The fear is that you are not the character everyone is applauding. You cannot fix this feeling by reinforcing the mask. You must change your point of identification. This is the protocol of the operator. Step 1. Acknowledge the glitch. When the wave of fraudulent feeling hits, do not resist it. Recognize it for what it is, a system notification, a moment of clarity. Silently state, the operator is now aware of the vessel. Step 2. Distinguish the data feeds. Close your eyes. Visualize two streams of information. One is the vessel's feed, chaotic, loud, filled with fear, memories of failure, and the desperate need for approval. The other is the operator's feed, silent, calm, empty, and merely aware. Step 3. Assume the operator's seat. Place your attention on the silent, empty feed. From this place of pure awareness, simply observe the vessel's fear. You do not fix it. You do not engage it. You witness it as a pilot would witness a turbulence warning on a screen. Silently declare, I am not the storm. I am the silence that precedes it. Upon successful implementation of the protocol, the fear of being a fraud does not vanish. It is recontextualized. It no longer feels like a personal failing. It is simply data from the construct you are operating. The terror subsides, replaced by a calm, detached authority. You can wear the mask of your identity with skill and even joy, but you are no longer under the illusion that you are the mask. You are the operator, and you are finally in control. The implications of this are profound. How much of what we call personality is merely a well-rehearsed performance? What is one fraudulent achievement you are now willing to re-examine, not as your own, but as the story of the vessel you inhabit? Log your findings in the comments. Let us compare operational data. For more declassified files from the archive, be sure to like this video and subscribe. The Archivist, closing file. The mask is not the problem. Believing you are the mask is.